prolific takedown artist in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them, from the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
in
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. This dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw Khabib Nurmagomedov early in his career essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You gotta be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. If you get your leg, you're going down. You gotta be moving, you gotta stay on your feet. Because this guy, if you get your leg, he's like a dog with a bone. And it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is gonna be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for one early.
But John, is that in the matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's gonna finish this fight? Unreal.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark the Hammer Coleman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Here we go. Just misses with the left hook. Here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Coleman. Oh, that is a high-level trick.
He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. But
all right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
That was nice.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, he got to a spot. Massive shots from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Second round, straight ahead.
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym have really paid off tonight. I want you to keep doing that. Push the pace on this guy. They think we...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker. Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice body kick there.
Great job getting to the position and landing the takedown.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Coleman.
Nice transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got it. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Coleman, ground and pound from half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Constantly a moving target. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Coleman's right back to the full mount here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Under a minute to go. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Oh, nice.
Coleman, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice defense to block that punch. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch.
Jab is on point right now.
Right now they're separating. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Yeah, he hurt real bad. He still hurt. Oh, nice level change.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Coleman's back in full guard now. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot of your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you put a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Changing the position. Getting him out here.
Coleman getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Beautiful level change.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Coleman.
In the half guard.
he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, feet on the hips here. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is the big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take the time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. On to the mount.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Just gotta be careful here. Oh, right into mount. Great job landing from the top position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
Nice defense. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Under a minute now to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
There it is.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, listen, sit down, take a breath. Now listen to me. You lost that last round. It could be even, you could be down. I need you to go out there, and I need you to win this round.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Big power shot there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Knee coming to the body, it's blocked. Now some separation. Nice jab by Coleman. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Coleman's in half guard. Close guard.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, no, he's possible. Taker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And
oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
great submission awesome defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, close guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, side control now. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Coleman getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
In the half guard. Oh, right to the mouth.
20 seconds to go. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Coleman. Judge 2 scores it 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a majority draw.
All right, well, as you articulated throughout the broadcast, both men should be happy with their performances here tonight. Perhaps not that thrilled with the result. It's a draw.
Well, you want to win. As a fighter, you want to win, especially when you had moments. There were many moments in this fight where these guys were just so even, though, that the draw being the decision doesn't really leave me disappointed.